So we are live.
We are live now.
Yep.
Thank you. So bonjour everybody. So I don't know how many people are online. But thank you for joining the webinar on how to attract new clients and fill your time slots using some technologies. So we're going to speak a little bit more about that. Let me introduce you, Oksana. Maybe you would like to give a few words.
Nice to meet you. I think we have to focus first on what we want to talk about, what is our topic today, and for whom we are addressing. But it doesn't matter.
Okay. So we would like to address how to attract new clients and how you to fill your time slots using some technologies. So you will say, well, what are the strategies of digitalization and what is the new experience for clients that we want to promote or we want to adopt? I'm Melanie Gonzalez and here is Oksana Neven.
So this webinar we would like to address to professionals in beauty, sport, health and personal development that we could generalize as wellness providers. And we wanted to discuss how clients' behavior has been changed during, I would say, last 10 years, and why now in COVID time these changes became so visible. And I would like to present our expert, Melanie Gonzalez. She is an expert in digital strategy and customer experience behavior, and she's been working in implementation of software project for Swiss banks during 15 years. And her domain is linked to users' need for clarity with IT.
Thank you, Oksana. So yes, we were discussing about digital strategy, and what we observe today is that more and more we're using our smartphones to get information. And when it comes to the consumer habits, what do we want? Or what do we get attracted by? So we have four main criteria. The first one, and everybody will agree on that, is we want to find a website that is appealing to us, that is nice. So the content, the visual content has to be there, has to be nice, has to be accessible. So no website, no presence, nobody sees you, nobody knows you. The second one is, what are the comments, right? Everybody does that when we go for booking or we go for Airbnb. We want to know what is the feedback of this particular provider. So what are the comments? Do we have a lot of comments? Yes, not? Is it a popular service? And is it good rated or bad rated? So this is the second one. So first one was, do we exist on internet? And the second one, do we have visibility? Then the two other ones would be, okay, now I found your service, it's nice, the comments are pretty good, but how about the pricing? Do we have range prices? Do we have a clear vision of what are the services that you're giving? And then the fourth one will be, okay, you convinced me, you have a very nice website, I found you, additionally, you have very good comments, your price ranges for the services that you're providing are okay. Can I book a time slot and when can I come and attend your services?
And I would like to contribute something in the discussion from my personal experience. I've been working as a wellness provider during 15 years, and I was observing practically how clients' magnet has been changed, how reaction on my website, on my social media content was changing with that time. For example, like 10 years ago, most customers that I got came to me like from the street, because my business was set in a very nice area in the center of the city, and they just passed by and came to my place to see what sort of services did I provide. And then we start to observe that it was a lot of clients who came to our place through recommendation, because we had a very well quality, and because we provide like high quality services, we had a lot of recommendation, and our customers came to us through recommendation. And then with time I realized, because I was collecting data on all that client magnets traffic, so how many clients we have from recommendation, how many clients we have from the street directly, and how many clients are getting to our place through internet. And even before COVID, we observed like 70% of our client stream start to come to our place through internet resources.
Yes, so now with COVID, this tendency of being locked down, home, of course, we have all consumers, all clients have increased the need for these technologies. We want to be online and we want to have access to our desires immediately. We want to satisfy them and book the service and buy whatever it is online. You know, we could even buy almost a car online, and then the guy will come and show, and maybe you can try the car, or you could even buy a fridge online. And
But this is what we are doing now. It's just getting crazy. We have to realize that we are taking decision without seeing, touching, or experience person, and we are taking decision just through the content that we see on the screen.
Exactly. So this is how, for wellness providers, be it beauty, health, fitness, and personal development, Oksana, who's been working on this business for more than 20 years, she had all these issues on how to make efficiencies and how to trigger some synergies. She developed this Bodywell platform, and when I got to know her, coming from the bank industry, I said, oh well, it's pretty well developed. And so eventually she convinced me, and so here we are today. And I would like to just give you a flavor of what that is, to be on internet, to have a clear vision on rating and annotations, to have clear vision on pricing for services, and to be able to book online at a lens click.
I would like to add a very important thing here. We need to understand how now the behavior of clients has been changed. That's true, of wellness consumers. But the wish to get a service is still the same. But the way how fast wellness consumer take a decision become much shorter. Because if I want to have a massage, for example, I'm sitting at home and I feel some tension. My wish to get some osteo or spa treatment is so strong, and I'm just one click from the solution. I go to internet and I start to search. And then what happened, we will see now. Melanie will show us what happened.
Okay. So I'm going to show you what Oksana has developed. So if we go to Bodywell, this is for, thank you, Oksana. So this is for service providers. So if you go to Bodywell, you would land to this page. And for whom is that? For those 4 services that we just mentioned. Now, imagine that you are a consumer, a client, you will just try to book a service here. However, what we wanted to show you is how to create and give visibility to your business. So if you are home and we say you would like to start for free as a business, you will land to this registration page that I have already pre-filled to gain some time. So let's say my name is Melanie, and then I have a Swiss number. And this is my email, mel@bodywell@outlook.fr. And then, I have a password and I just sign up. So the normal registration process, just now, if it works, will just probably send me a link so that I'm registered. I think it's not this one that I wanted. So it was mel.bodywell@outlook.fr, and then I choose a password. And I just say that, sorry, I'll just start again. I need to accept, of course, users' agreements and privacy policy. And I forgot now. So I have now a confirmation email that I should have received. So I will just book my registration, and then I can start my account. I can just start working on it. So what we wanted to have is to see how we could have visibility online. Very easy. One of the key features that we have on the settings is when we have the company profile here, I would say Melanie Coiffure, for example, because I'm doing I'm a hairdresser in Geneva. I will say, what is my email, where I am on Facebook, etc. And this will appear on my profile. I will, of course, add some address. Here I put Katie Berg, no number, with some telephone number. I will add some pictures on my business and some pricing. I would say, I'm self-employed, so this is a company profile that is free for you for 1 year, but upcoming, that would be the price. And for online bookings, you would be able to say whether you want to have online bookings or not. So you can just enable it on the right-hand side of your screen. Once you have that and you have everything that has been filled, like what is your Instagram page, what is Google Maps, you have your QR code for your clients. So you can just download it. And that's very important because once you download it as PDF, you can just print it out and just, plug it into either your social medias, or you can just put it onto your, windows if you have like a physical presence by the street. This is a personalized code that only applies to you. So whenever you log into Bodywell, you will land to your profile. So imagine that you would like to have some schedules and say when you're working. You will see here when you are able to work. On the front desk, you will see at a glimpse of an eye, you will see everything that has been done over the last days or months, for today, for the customers, everything. And if you are, say, like you want to understand, how it plays on the customer side, I will just show you now. So imagine that you are on the customer side and that you want to look for Bodywell. So you go to Google and you just type Bodywell. So you will find it here. And so it would be the same with your own profile. You would have like a website if you want to have a website, or you could just put within Google, you could just plug in the link, the personalized link to your personal profile on Bodywell here in Google. And for a rendezvous, for an appointment, you would be able just to have appointment with your personalized link to Bodywell. So you would just select Bodywell app, and this is where you would land. Of course, now it's Bodywell itself, so the only booking you would be able to do today, for example, is technical support. And it would be an online meeting for support, like for whatever questions you may have, and you are here. You can select a timing, for example, let's say Friday at 4:15, and you just comment, I need some support. And then you can just confirm your booking. And of course, you need to register. This is for Bodywell. Imagine that to make you have a business on massage. So we have created a fake profile so that it's a bit more speaking to you. So when a person, a consumer, a customer comes to here and land with the Bodywell and say, I want to have a massage, he will be displayed with a number of centers around his location. So if he's in Geneva, he will just find the ones in Geneva, and of course not the ones in Zurich. So he selects, like for example, Cabinet Cédric Legout. It's a fake account just in case. And from a customer point of view, he can just book a massage. So again, he selects a massage, so you have the visibility, you have the service, you know exactly what you're going to get, you have a pricing, and you can just book it. So at the length of a click, you have your times, your dates, your time zones, so you just book it. You put some comments, for example, I have backache, right, or I have back pain, and you confirm the booking. When you book and you're a new customer, you need to register. So what is good for you is that you have both your profile of your business, but you also have some information with regards to your potential customers, because you will have the name, you will have their email address, and you will have their phones. And if they book online, you can have options to have like a paid session or unpaid session, so that they pay when they come over, or they pay in advance. For this service today, Bodywell is not charging anything, and the access to the platform itself is also free. So this is how you can actually create both things, like your profile company, and on the other side, you know, when you look at the customer side, how the customers find you within the platform at a length of a click. So it's pretty easy. If we come back here on the front desk, because you have just been creating your account, one of the first things you will like to do will be to, on your company profile, and I'll come back to that because it's very important, is to see the QR codes, which is, I think I put it back here on the settings, company profile. And now I lost it. Ah, yes, sorry, it's here. Well, I don't find it. It disappeared. So in that case, you need to come back to Bodywell. That's the demo effect. You need to come back to Bodywell and ask for technical support. In any case, what is important is that for communication going forward, we want to have an immediate contact with the customers. Having a presence on internet And having the ability to have a QR code and to have bookings that all engage in one single platform and one single view will enhance your customer experience and attract new clients. And this is exactly what we wanted to do just now, and especially after COVID, where you will probably be very successful and have a lot of people coming to you for all of these wellness services. On my side, this is all I wanted to show you today. Of course, the platform has a lot of features, front end and back end. Front end means that, you know, how you manage your clients, and then on the back end, that's the technical terms that we use in IT, is how to manage other topics. For example, you can also manage your employees, you can manage your finances, you can manage reporting, you can have marketing actions, you can also sell products. So altogether, you have a comprehensive platform that sells and gives presence to your customers on your services. And this is it for me. We will have, of course, many other webinars that will give you some visibility on what we do, what the platform looks like, what is coming up, because technology is changing. And the new tendencies will be not only to be online, not only to have a click available, but the new tendencies for the next 2 years are going to be chatbots. It's already being there, it's improving, technology is improving, and I'll have some comments on that for the next time. So thank you for joining, and I wish you a very good day. Bye now.